What? Just sell this part to me, Roland. I would buy it from you. I hopefully will become some kind of hero and post my solution with the plastic steel. That'll be awesome. Hello, I'm going to try to fix this. This is broken. It's supposed to be more like that. This one's just broken. It just took too much damage and it's hurt. I have this plastic steel. This is also kind of old, so that might be a problem. Yeah, but here I am. I think I'm just making this for myself. Just gonna try to open a window because that's a good idea. Quick roll.
Position. We literally have to swim around and get around where we'd be able to hit it.
Make a ring.
Go around him, go around him, go around it.
The ring, make a
Not
ring.
here.
Make a...
Come on!
Yeah, so if we're gonna do it, circle around him because I'm not gonna drop it if we're all
ready.
like...
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I can circle.
We're gonna get in
Full
a place.
circle.
Everybody get in position around him.
Oh my god, this is the simplest thing we have ever done.
I'm gonna cast.
Regard to know where he vanished.
Can I try to go like under where he would vamp so I'll be right under his belly?
He was on the ground.
I've got 5 of these over here, these small guys. I reassembled, I've already taken this apart and I put it back together. I don't know what these are for. We'll find out later.
Everybody get ready, and then I'm gonna drop it and everybody cast
Alright.
something, right?
So,
Or do whatever they're
where
gonna
they
do.
are.
It's. We're still in.
I'm gonna try to be within 60 feet of where he went
We're
away.
within order. We're not gonna get to all attack him all together.
No,
But we might get a
All
surprise
action
round.
Yeah, we're
like
all
he
holding.
releases it, you
Then
would
we
all be
all
able to
all
everyone gets
It's
one.
a.
Like Ripley.
All right.
You would have the opportunity to do that.
Disintegrate if that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Call it, yeah.
Yes.
You're a
Dump
genius.
Divine Smite level, a fifth level Divine Smite into
Okay.
this. So that's 8, 7 is 15 plus 2.
I can't believe we...
It's 19 plus
Fascinating.
a D4.
Really fascinating.
It's got the washers on it.
Always wanted to kill Marie's character.
So these 3 I need to do.
Kill it.
Is
So I
17
think
points of
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are gonna go down.
crazy ass rune sword damage.
Hell
Figure
yeah.
that out. Bring this in. Might be able to see my loose tooth here. This guy. He's the culprit. He's a B flat. He's not working right now. I'm gonna try to put some of this. I mean, look, it's so thin. This thing is so thin. Woof. It's like 2 or 3 papers thin or something. So I'll try to put some on the top of this thing, and then on the corresponding part that it slaps up against, and then I'll try to put some on the top and on the bottom. I don't know. I'm getting really desperate. See if it's too old. Ugh. I'm ashamed to admit that it's probably been 4 years since I used this thing. I don't know why that should elicit shame. I suppose the reason it should be shameful is that I'm so cheap. Just so cheap. Parts. That looks pretty even to me. Place the cap. Something smells like dog. Definitely helps that I hear dogs to help reinforce that. And yeah, all right. Moment of truth. I'm gonna need all my concentration to do this. I saw a guy try to do this, but with super glue. And I figured his problem is that there's just not enough material. It's just way too thin. So what will I do if this doesn't work? I guess I can look for another keyboard, you know, I mean this isn't the highest class keyboard. Because the part that's really cool is that module part that I put away. Oh no. I want this underside to have a lot more than it does, but I do now know that it drips. And I do need to clean this off over here before total disaster town. Okay, cool. Pretty trivial. Suppose my plan after this is if it's too thick, I can shave it off. Shave it down. It's nice and sticky. I think that's as good as I can get it right there. Alright. I'm going to put this thing somewhere where it'd be kind of hot for a while, all overnight. Okay, bye. Sleep well, dear Prince. Oh. Get a little warm. Alright, let's see what we got. Feels alright. I guess I just won't know until we do it. It's just more rigid, more sticky. These things spring up. Like this one's heavy. Also kind of like it's stuck to it. It's decently pliable in that direction. Really, you know what it is? I think it's just that it's crooked. Oh, looks like I cracked it. You know what? I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Yeah, it's kind of obviously crooked. It's kind of hard to tell with the shadows. All right, let's try to reassemble it. Well, hey there, folks, and welcome back. I guess I don't want that. I want something more like. I want something more. Touch. I remember touch. A flavor in my mind goes back and forth between. And then from above. Let's get screws into these 5 holes that I didn't do last time. Ooh, this stuff is sticky. It's a problem for all these things. So that'll find out. There's these little plastic guides that help get it in. Why don't you just sell this part? What? Just sell this part to me, Roland. I would buy it from you. It's fine. We'll be getting a new keyboard, and this will be my only attempt to fix this. Feeling like it's kind of getting there. Maybe not. Oh, okay. So it sits in there, and then this, you know, you have like these back pressure, like what would be screws that hold it up, and that's what gives it its bounce. No, I'm going to have to start from the beginning, open this thing up, because I don't know where these 5 screws go. I don't know, I got 5 screws, I don't know where they go. There's no way I just have 5 screws. But I'm checking the video to find out what the screws go. So dumb.
Alright, well, I'll let you get back to finding out where your extra hole is at for a screw.
Yeah. Maybe
You
I'd...
got a good flashlight?
Yeah, hopefully. So I got my headlamp. That could do it. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna run on the theory that they're supposed to be used as spacers. My room's kind of holding stuff.
Okay.
I'll get up.
I love you.
Okay, yeah, love you too, Mom. Have a fun time in Alpine. That's a fun trip. I'm glad Dad's taking you. All right, goodbye. Uh-oh, I'm recording. Okay. Wow, I got that on record. The how awkward my conversation with my mother is, and I definitely feel like it's mostly my fault. I just come to a head with my frustrations, the noises, and this not working out. What does it mean? And now I'm like trying to convince myself mentally that's like, yeah, you know, without those 5 screws, that looks like the screws that I had before. 3 will go in the bottom now. And there's just no other place. There's no other place that I can see. I've looked on the side. Okay. I thought I was gonna have this really humbling experience where the video that I intended to watch was actually the answer. And it wasn't. Not at all. Not even a little bit. Okay, here's the plan. If this thing is held together by this flimsy piece of, I don't know, what is that, luxurious fleece? I probably have pretty good play here. There we go. Alright, yeah, played in slow motion. This just doesn't seem at all like how it was. Okay, no more complaining. What an interesting, amazing mystery that I've found here. Here we are. Feels like it works. That was the bad key, and it's funny, I can't even, it does not, it feels really good. I can't believe that is so little of an issue as compared to having these 5 freaking screws that I have no idea where they go. I am getting to the place where I don't care no more. There, it's assembled. Video complete. I'm going to leave now because I'm so mad. Okay. I have received the information that I've always wanted, which is, where the heck did these 5 screws go? I got way too frustrated. So right now I'm zinning out with some singing bowl sounds. Go. Let's crack at it again. K-25m keyboard unit. I totally slammed it away in frustration last night. Hopefully this solution works, so I found the video of this guy, Anderson Johnson, spelled with a lot of S's, and he tried to fix it with super glue, and it didn't work. And so I hopefully will become some kind of hero and post my solution with the plastic steel. That'll be awesome. Tug on this. I can hear people outside. Just a little bit of wiggles, okay? Here I go again on my own. Down the only road I ever known. My camera. Got a new angle for the camera, so now I'm not worried about it dropping. does mean you're a lot closer to the table here. All right. Maybe I should unscrew the other ones first. These three. Covered in ectoplasmic rays, and every day you seem to get a little younger. Isn't that strange? It's so dang difficult. Do you love me? I had an amazing experience last night. I've been listening to a lot of David Bowie, and I find David Bowie to be just so brave in how weird he's willing to be. And I think that's awesome. And he was willing to be weird all the way to the end. He was weird. Just listen to the very first song David Bowie ever wrote. Uncle Arthur. And it's just weird. And then listen to the last song of that album, Gravedigger. And he's just like such a brave dude. I want to be like that. Who would you be if you weren't trying to be cool? Who would you be if you weren't trying to be cool? Okay, here we go. This is where these 5 screws go. I had the right screws, the right holes, just the wrong direction. Hindsight's 20/20, dog. Which people might not say that phrase anymore. What would they say instead of hindsight is 20/20? Cool. This one. That one is a broken one. It's doing great. Oh my gosh. Gee willikers. Alright, you know the process from here. I realized I didn't say what the great experience was. I just talked about David Bowie. So the great experience was playing my guitar and trying to think about, not being cool, trying not to be cool, and just kind of like really living out that rhythm, really feeling that rhythm. So I was playing guitar and I was singing, inspired by the bow. I'm not 100% sure if I think that these guys marry all that well. I have to kind of kill it to get it in there. Uncle Arthur, he still reads comics. I can see why I just went with the tweezers once. Let's see, I need to give some context to this. I am not good with words. Words just don't come to me. They don't come to me at the right time. They don't come to me fast enough. And I find that very frustrating, and I have a lot of social anxiety because I know that sometimes I can't find the right word. I know everybody has that, but I feel like it's just exceptionally bad, and I almost had 3 extra screws left over. Well, right now I'm not getting to the point of my story. I had a great moment playing guitar, and this talking problem, it kind of went away. I feel like I had the words. The words were in my head, and they were able to be grabbed. And I think it was because I was feeling the rhythm, feeling the rhyme. And I was subdividing the beat, which is something I've always heard drummers and folks mention. I was helping, and I was also playing the rests, the this would be playing on the beat, and this would be playing the rest. You know, you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get off of that note when I need to get off that note. You know, playing the rests. This is where the hook comes in. This guy comes in the hook. The other end ends up over here. It has this little spring-loaded thing that goes in there. So anybody who has one of these would know that. Uncle Arthur, they got married. Oh, I need power. I need to find the USB cable and stuff. There it is in all its glory. Suppose maybe it would look better to you if it was totally flat. Cool. Let's see if we can hear it. Let's bring it alive. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And this is my B note. B flat that just wasn't working. It's totally broken, all problematic. Ricky Baker, it's your birthday. Ricky Baker, it's your birthday. Ricky Baker, 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 Ricky Baker. Oh, I was gonna tell you what I usually do. Maybe this is just for myself here. What I like to do is I like to. Bye.